Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got a really exciting video. There's this new sandbox survival MMO RPG that has been in the making for the last 3 or 4 years, I believe, completely under the radar. But as you can see, they've just done an official announcement, and it's called Pax Dei. It's made by a Scandinavian team, and they seem really passionate. It's set in the medieval times. So yeah, we're going to watch this. We're going to hear what they have to say. And as always, we're going to react to it. I'm going to give you my thoughts. And yeah, leave me a comment down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it. And tell me, what do you think of this? Are you going to be interested to try this out? You can sign up on their website if you want to have a chance of testing out the alpha, which of course, as you know, I've already done. But yeah, anyway, guys and girls, let's get into this video.
It's the game that many of us have been practicing throughout our professional careers to make.
And the developers are mainframe.
That's why everyone on the team is building this game, because this is the game that we've been wanting to play for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about this project for 20 years almost.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so very passionate.
We're creating a common dream here, which is bigger than our own.
Also, this is going to be made, well, it's being made in Unreal Engine 5, so that is huge.
Pax Dei is very much what you want it to be. It's a world. It's a place which is real, feels real. It's always there. But most importantly, you're there with other people. And that's really what the sandbox is all about. It is about maximizing human interaction in a meaningful way. And we feel, you know, this is the holy grail in MMO design.
So the name of the game, Pax Dei, like we're calling it the Divine Peace, and it's based on around the idea that the way we're constructing the world is, as a new player, you start in what we're calling the Heartlands. So these are safe valleys in which you're allowed to build with your friends and form the communities and do a lot of crafting and have your villages in. And these are like the peaceful areas that are guaranteed to like not be very dangerous. So you're going to be in relative safety when you're in these areas.
The graphics are looking pretty damn nice for alpha.
Built in how we do the visuals of it. The good thing about doing it that way is that we also then give players in the crafting part of our game a lot of flexibility and customizability. And we're pushing this very far for Pax Dei.
And I like the fact that it's a sandbox.
For the player, we offer a character
MMO.
which has multiple different layers. So depending on what type of game you as a player want to play, you can combine these items which have specific stats.
The thing that I'm most proud about this game is the procedural costume and surface generator that I made for character art, which is a procedural way of controlling the metals and leathers in the game, how they behave and how they look.
All of it is meant to at least be to some extent historically accurate. It goes extremely in depth. And
that's really nice. I love the medieval settings.
Variety.
I really do.
You can then choose to go on adventures and like exit the Heartlands and start going exploring and go to like PvE adventures that are much more dangerous and like experience PvP when you're outside the valleys and you're basically not protected by the Divine Peace.
Nice.
What we've done is harvested a lot of myths and fables from stories around the world and implement them in our own way.
Magic is real. Ghosts are real. The extent of knowledge is not known. And this basically plays onto our built-in instincts as humans, you know. We like home, we like cozy, but we're still curious about the darkness, you know, and we also want to experience adventure and danger at some time.
There's more in this world than it might seem at first, and that also provides this sort of progression into the game. Like the further you head out, the increasing the dangers and also the rewards would be.
I think it will take a very long time if you want to really explore everything.
Interesting, guys and girls.
It's going to be super big.
The world's going to be super big. And the further you explore, the more dangerous.
We're using Unreal Engine 5, and this allows us to do incredibly vast worlds in incredible details.
We have this semi-procedural approach where the human makes the interesting and important decisions, and then the computer fills out the rest.
You can change things in a really large scale in a matter of seconds.
Striking that right balance between areas that are nice to play in, but have those cool views and epic views of the mountains.
This, I must say, this is looking beautiful.
Currently we're focusing on the PC platform, and we're focusing on launching it on Steam. We're also working on multi-platform. We have the game working for other platforms, and we already have prototypes of that, but the current focus is the PC launch on Steam. The ultimate idea is that we want the game to be playable from any device. It's a way to casually engage with the game. You're maybe at work or, you know, or in the car, and it's very handy to be able to do this from any device, like a mobile device.
I have never owned a gaming PC, and I have always admired the beautiful worlds that PC players get to experience, and this is my chance actually as a more casual gamer to join in on
I'm glad that they've said
with the
that
core
they
MMO
are
players,
focusing on the
having my own little
PC
niche
game.
thing to do in the world of Pax Dei.
So if you like games that look similar but like never experienced that in the context of MMOs, I'm hoping that this game is going to be the one for you that actually breaks the barrier and you want to join an MMO.
You know, it's both for very casual and very hardcore. And the beauty is when we have these two playstyles meet, that's where the magic happens, because they will need each other.
So experienced players can support new players, and new players can just get new gear and join their friends in an adventure.
As a solo player or as a casual player, you can provide like an incredible amount of value and kind of feed the market in your area, or like find the market that has some kind of need.
So this is going to be good for you crafters out there.
You
really
don't need
good
to participate in the big drama. But the fact that there is big drama happening in the world gives the world the context. You know, you will see the soldiers, you know, going to war. You will feel it.
Everyone finds a role to play because everyone in the world of Pax Dei matters.
I got really excited about the game because I ran in the empty world, and I could imagine in my head, like at some point in years to come, all of these buildings will be built by somebody real, like an actual person, and that felt really nice. I want to be part of this, building this crazy world.
I've got to say, these devs seem really genuine and they seem really passionate about this game that they're making. That's really,
It's going to be a long journey. We view being the stagehands of Pax Dei as being more like a marathon rather than a single performance. And that's kind of the key to standing up a world like this and also creating the team around it.
Amazing.
We are incredibly excited to see how players will build, you know, civilizations up from, you know, the small house into the small villages, into the towns, into the cities, you know, building up the infrastructure for farming and crafting and blacksmithing and alchemy and finding the resources and study the magic.
Seeing things that we haven't even imagined so far. You know, the hallmark of any good MMO is to have an initial theory of how the game will evolve, but understand completely that the game in 10 years, 20 years will probably be completely different from the initial game. It's the game of a lifetime.
I believe it's going to be something incredible.
I can't wait to people to play the game and see how they like it.
Yes, I want to see people's faces playing the game and discovering everything that we've prepared for them.
Stage
is yours. Wait.
And we just can't wait to see the world that you make of it. So please go to playpaxday.com or find Pax Dei on Steam, wishlist us, and we'll begin opening up access for our first wave of testers before too long.
Social sandbox MMO. Brilliant. I mean, I don't have much, much bad things to say, really. It looks really, really, it looks really, really good. Obviously, from what we can see, snippets of obviously the alpha gameplay here, just the idea behind it and how passionate and how, you know, emotionally invested these devs are within this game. Yeah, it makes me smile, it makes me happy. So go ahead. I've already wishlisted this on Steam. I've already signed up for the alpha. I urge you, if this looks of, you know, any interest to you, this isn't like, I'm not sponsored by anything. This is just me generally excited for a new game in the medieval, you know, scene. They have covered that it's obviously player driven. There's going to be some seriously dangerous PvE. There's also going to be, he said wars, so there's going to be obviously PvP. They have stated also that you're not going to be forced into PvP, but even if you're not a PvP player, you're going to feel it. You're going to know that there's drama going on within this player world. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. Obviously, it's in alpha. They're going to be sending out invites soon. Question mark, whenever that could be. But yeah, I'm definitely going to cover this game. When there is more news that I can obviously cover. If I get into the test, I'm going to assume it's going to be under NDA, so I won't be able to discuss any information about the game itself, other than what I'm allowed to. So yeah, fingers crossed. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed this one, and you're excited as well as I am. And I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace.